Still going to be a lot of spots for you. But again, with full scholarships coming to some schools, they're going to be very picky about the guys they give those to. Levels. This is why. Okay, so there's a lot of news coming out with recruiting. We've talked about the 25 class and how the changes in roster size and scholarships are going to affect them. But I thought it'd be a good time to also talk about the classes after the 25 class, 26, 27, and the future classes. What are things that are going to give you guys in those recruiting classes the best chance to get to a school where you're going to be a good fit, get a chance to play right away? Obviously, the lower roster size is going to have a massive impact on recruiting. Any of you guys at home that are watching college baseball over the last few years, you understand how much the ball is flying offensively in college baseball. Just because we go from 40 roster spots to 34 doesn't mean coaches in today's era can afford to recruit less pitchers. So what we're going to see are a lot less position players being recruited out of the high school ranks. Unless you're a dude, an elite player in high school, it's going to be tough to justify giving a scholarship to you when they need as many high-quality arms as possible and they can get guys out of the portal. Now, that doesn't mean there's not going to be infielders getting recruited in high school or outfielders, etc., but these things behind me are going to give you guys as position players the best chance to get recruited at the Division I level. Versatility. Super utility type players, guys that can play infield, can play outfield, elite athletes. If you're a high school kid out there now, the more positions you can play, the better chance you're going to have to play college baseball. The reason, with these smaller amount of roster spots, especially for position players, they need guys that can play multiple positions. Number two, if you're a two-way guy out there, now more than ever, you should already be working as hard as you can to maximize both sides of the game. But if you're a two-way guy at home, now you're even more valuable than ever before. With the less roster spots, now if you're a two-way guy, they get two players for one. They get a guy that can contribute on the mound and a guy that can hopefully be a starter on the position player side, but if not, can be a valuable bench bat or a guy that can fill in a spot if an injury comes up. Two-way guys are going to be a premium now. Again, you have to be good enough to play both sides of the ball at that level, but if you are, you're going to be highly, highly recruited. So versatility if you're a position player, two-way guys, these are things you guys should be just doubling down, working as hard as you can. If you're an infielder, take reps in the outfield in BP. If you're an outfielder, start trying to take some ground balls. I mean, develop the ability to at least play second or third if you're an outfielder. And the same with infielders. And pitchers. This is the good thing about these recruiting changes, pitchers, is it's not going to affect you that much. Not nearly as much as position players. Again, the ball is flying so much in college baseball right now. Teams need as many arms as they can possibly get. I mean, we're seeing games where 7 or 8 arms are being used. If that's the case, you need so many arms on your team. And so even though the roster sizes are going down, pitchers are still going to be recruited at a high pace. So good thing for you pitchers. Still going to be a lot of spots for you. But again, with full scholarships coming to some schools, they're going to be very picky about the guys they give those to. So make sure to polish up, get the velocity as high as you can, be a complete pitcher, not just a thrower, a guy that can throw 2 or 3 pitches for strikes. You're going to have a lot of success at the college level. I hope this was informative for you guys. We'll have more videos coming out as this develops and these new rules. We're continuing to get kind of concrete stuff from the NCAA, but stay tuned for the next video. And if, again, you're looking for help in the recruiting process, go to our website. On the front page, you can fill out an eval request. We'll meet with you, talk about where you could possibly land, and what steps we'll take to help you get there. Thank you.